I began my career as an adjuster, I realized that it was up to me to figure everything out. I didn't have a mentor or somebody in the position that I wanted to be in, so there was no one for me to call on for any sort of help or direction. All I knew was that I heard about the money that came with independent adjusting and I wanted to unlock it for my family. The beginning of my career was mostly guesswork while distinguishing good advice from bad inside online forums, conferences, and training seminars. It was nerve-wracking for me because at that time, independent adjusting seemed like it was my only hope of actually making a great living, and I couldn't find any consistent advice anywhere. Fast forward a handful of years and around $1 million later, it's the summer of 2016. Hurricane Irma hit the coast of Florida in September. By then, I had already trained and mentored several other adjusters in person and through my blog, so I decided that it was time to 10x my efforts to get more people involved in this business. So I rented a large vacation home outside of Orlando and gathered up a group of people that wanted to pursue or improve their careers as independent adjusters. But as this was going on, I knew that I couldn't do it alone, so I brought in a few adjusters that I had trained and mentored in the past to help out. We needed to create an environment that would allow the new adjusters to communicate with the more experienced adjusters while coming to us, the most experienced adjusters, whenever they needed to. Somewhere that we can all communicate with each other, somewhere that would eliminate the need for multiple phone calls from different people just to ask the same question. Not a place where thoughts and questions would get buried or only seen by some. Somewhere where we can sit down and in an organized way look at what others are facing and learn from them before having to face them ourselves. Our immediate thought was to create a Facebook group for everyone, but between the distractions that came with using Facebook and its real two-dimensional user interface, we knew that the cons would outweigh the pros. We all knew that Facebook groups had people that had just heard about adjusting but really weren't committed, or more senior adjusters that usually criticize the new adjusters and their questions. We considered a LinkedIn group, a group text, WhatsApp, and so many others, but they all have massive drawbacks. So with the help of Slack, a maker of a real-time team organization and collaboration app, we created what is now known as the Adjustment Factory.
Hey guys, just want to take a second and give a shout out to the Adjuster Factory Slack channel. It was a huge resource for me when I was starting out as a new adjuster, and even for an adjuster, an experienced adjuster. You know, you're going to run across things that you haven't seen before and or don't understand, and it's just an unparalleled resource for any adjuster really. If you have a question, you're going to get responses typically a lot faster than you would at a lot of other outlets. So keep joining and keep posting and keep answering my questions too. So have a good day, guys.
This app allows everyone to stay connected with each other on their laptops and mobile devices no matter where they are, whether it's in the office, in the field, working in Starbucks, wherever. It was a place where everyone could ask questions specific to their respective channel when they needed it while getting real-time updates about our own clients. Not only was this app able to expedite everybody's training, but it also allowed us to connect and form a bond with each other that I hadn't seen ever before in my career.
Hello everybody, my name is Rudy Perez. I live down in Clearwater, Florida. I've been an adjuster for about 3 to 4 months. Thanks to social media, I came across a six-figure Jeremy. I met him in person. He was one of the guys that I met that was working out in the field during Hurricane Irma. So back in September, I went to Orlando and I met him and about 8, 9 guys and girls that were all working, doing Irma claims, and I started, asking questions and asking them for some guidance and some information on how I can get on board, especially me that I didn't have any experience in working in the field. Everybody in there was actually, willing to help me out, and showing me and telling me the things that I needed to do in order for me to move forward. You know, I did a lot of training, listening to them, making phone calls, chat, getting on social media, YouTube videos, just grinding it out. I started doing claims on my own, and one of the guys in there actually called one of the firms, and they just started giving me claims. And so if you want to know how to get on board, you can ask Jeremy, you can ask all the other guys and girls that are in the chat room here. We're all here to help you, because I remember when I first started, I was trying looking for help. But, you know, you can't just sit at home and wait until things happen. You have to go out there and go get it. So anyways, moving forward, hopefully we'll see each other out there somewhere in the field. Peace.
Eventually the claims volume for Irma fizzled out and everyone began transitioning back to their normal, non-catastrophic life, but our community stayed alive. Then an app that was first about how to conduct yourself in the field, among other, claims-related issues, had morphed into an app that was now about how to conduct yourself in the marketplace of adjusting. I was able to watch the growth of so many people's career from hundreds or even thousands of miles away just from this simple app. I knew that more people needed to experience the benefits of this community, so we began to open it up to more and more people. We began to broaden our community to not just adjusters, but claims professionals in general, just to empower them and each other to reach that next level of your career, whether you're an adjuster, whether you're a roofer, restoration technician, whoever.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Chris Stanley, and I'm here to talk about the Slack channel for the Adjuster Factory. The thing that I love about it the most is that I'm able to talk with other adjusters and get their opinions. No matter how long you've been doing this for, you're going to run into a claim that's just out of your hands, man. That's just like out of your element, and you're going to need to try hard. But the best part is to get help from other adjusters who have probably gone through the same stuff you're going through. And that's why I love using the Adjuster Slack channel.
Now, the Adjustment Factory is so many things. We've built in AI features that allow our users to stay connected to all industry-related events and job opportunities without having to search for them. We began organizing mentor calls and online seminars so that users can get a convention-like experience wherever they are, so the learning never stops. We decided to offer ridiculously low discounts on any of our products or courses that aren't open to anyone else. We created geographical channels so local adjusters can connect with other local adjusters without having to search around online, and to be able to find that mentor or even just somebody to go out on a ride along with, grab coffee, lunch, anything. The Adjustment Factory is like an organized group of chat rooms that's backed by secondary apps and AI.
Hi, Jeremy. I just wanted to start by saying thank you for hosting the Adjuster House and opening up the opportunity for me to see the possibilities of a six-figure income and what can be attained through hard work and dedication when you apply the principles that you're teaching and continue to teach. As one of the newbies in the Adjuster House, I was so grateful for the advantage of having access to the wealth of information and knowledge in the house through the seasoned adjusters as well as the newcomers to the industry. The camaraderie was great and the one-on-one experience was invaluable, but one of the best tools to get access to that knowledge was the Slack channel. As a newcomer in any field, it's difficult to reach out for help without feeling the burden of interrupting or even annoying your more knowledgeable colleagues. And the Slack channel eliminates that problem and allows you to reach out to anyone who's available in their own time frame without interrupting their workflow. When you get stuck, you can reach out to all the minds in the community and continue working on the next task, and others can respond to your questions at their convenience. It was a great tool in the Adjuster House, and it's becoming even greater as it continues to grow with networking and being able to connect and share thoughts with more new and experienced adjusters through the Adjustment Factory.
If you aren't looking to form any sort of connections in the claims industry or learn from others, or even just to feel empowered by empowering others, then the Adjustment Factory is not for you. This network is for people that are fully committed, all in, and willing to do whatever it takes to build themselves up as well as everyone around them. This is the only community that's targeted for those types of claims professionals. I've been told that this group is like a support group more than anything else, and I'm okay with that. We're all in the Adjustment Factory for one reason, and that's to get better at what we do. It doesn't matter if you're on day 1 or year 1, year 10, we can all do better. I'm Jeremy Rettig, an adjuster, and I'm the founder of Adjusting to Six Figures, and this is the Adjustment Factory. Welcome.